Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. We have some Ramson Badbonez coming for you, man. Jazz T on production. Raw Rap Syndrome. So let's jump in, man. Check it out.
Ramson Badbonez, Jazz T shit. Wet your face, then I rain acid. Spitting more than mentalist head cases in straight jackets. Your rib is now.
Sorry, I gotta. I didn't expect that. Whatever the hell that instrument was to come in, it. I couldn't help but react positively to that. So I missed how Badbonez jumped on this track. Hey,
Ramson Badbonez, Jazz T shit. Wet your face, then I rain acid. Spitting more than mentalist head cases in straight jackets. Your rib is now a cage that is wrapped round a Buddha fist. In the pool of piss, you'll catch a permanent brain damage that's certain as slave traffic. Deranged rappers parade the advertisement of twerking away, heavily draped in drag until they crash and burn in a blaze and never make it back. Just like a runaway train carriage that went up in flames, crackling. These paid rats, they will quiz and try ya in the guise of no hidden wires or snitch attire. Your kryptonite and I go together like rim and tire. Fire the spliff and I'm feeling higher than cliffs in China.
Bro, there's so much going on in that. There's so many verse that I don't even know where to start, bro. I mean, Bones is on his shit doing his thing. Big up Jazz on production, man. I don't get to hear Jazz a lot on production. It's usually he's more of on the track as a DJ, supplying the cuts, which he does a hell of a job doing that, obviously, as well. So big up Jazz, man. Beats dope. I caught a few things in there that I kind of want to. I wasn't sure. Did he say at the very beginning about wrapped in a Buddha fist? Is that what he says? Buddha fist, I think. In a pool of piss. I mean, I got to go back and check it out because I'm trying to think of everything that I've heard now in my head, and I did hear about like the twerking, the strings, all that kind of shit, man. And I think I just finished doing that Cult of the Damned track, and I talk a little bit about the very verse scene in that is some people bleeding, some cat bleeding from the ears. And I made a comment about, having the misfortune of hearing some music on TikTok this week. It's absolute dog shit, man. And you listen to the stuff that's coming out of their mouths. For one, it's agonizingly bad, the product itself. But the lyrics that are coming out of their mouth is just nonsense. And so much of the artistry is gone, and so much of it is now, I mean, it's not nothing, it's not new, right? Packaging and manufacturing an artist is something that has always happened. So it's not new. It's just now it happens so much more, right? Because the avenues to put yourself out there is limitless now. So, and the money, you can make so much money so fast. You can have your 15 minutes of fame and make probably tens of millions of dollars disappear and never have to be seen again. You'll become a meme and people will make fun of you or whatever. But, like, fuck, man, do you think some of these people make tens of millions of dollars give a shit about what you think if they take care of that money properly? A lot of them don't because they're stupid. That's why they ended up where they are anyway. But they like being on strings, man, being those puppets, saying the shit they're supposed to say, being someone else's mouthpiece, and and the twerking is just like, these. I'm not saying there isn't any female artists on this side of the pond that aren't great rappers. I just don't listen to a lot of American stuff, because the American stuff I am presented with is this nonsensical, this bullshit twerking, talking about how wet their pussy is and all this kind of nonsense. This is, and twerking being, dressed like a porn star, like all this kind of stuff. I have no patience or interest in that shit. But again, that's, I think, a little bit what what Bones is saying here, man, is being on that, puppet on that spring, on those strings, being that twerking girl on the stage, because it means in this day and age, you get popular, you make money, and that's all that matters. Like, the art form of it is gone. And I've come across more women doing this channel who are just magnificent MCs, and can't take that away from them, man.
Traffic. Deranged rappers parade the advertisement of twerking away. Heavily draped in drag until they crash and burn in a blaze and never make it back. Just like a runaway train carriage that went up in flames, crackling. These paid rats, they will quiz and try ya in the guise of no hidden wires or snitch attire. Your kryptonite and I go together like rim and tire. Fire the spliff and I'm feeling higher than clips in China. Shifty, grimy, criminal, shy Stevie, play a home invasion like Ice-T in 9-3 up on your phone and gave ya a live feed through IV, a daily combination like chai tea and tai chi. Got me on file, they said smile and so I dropped on a frown, my face like Brillo. King with no crown, born with brown skin tone. Symptom of style and raw rap syndrome. Flip it around and switch like schizo. Or villains in house that slice like Kimbo. King with no crown, born with brown skin tone. Symptom of style and raw rap syndrome. Cracking your armor like Pookie at the Carter. From use of brutal crab marker, now use a rapping martyr. Give me an answer, non-polished but honest when I ask her. What awful horse you the most? Who was it, Bram or Barker? Or is it I, battered the bone and marrow, rose in camo, came and broke your banjo and stole your shadow, holding ammo, like Sarah Connor in Tijuana, that or a secret farm of medical marijuana. Swang the katana with clean kills and considered it a discipline. You're just a bite between meals, blind to the meaning of he's ills, checking if you're still illiterate, equipped with hands that heat still. Jazz T will cut 'em up limb for limb, cause babbling your tracks.
Hey man, I'm gonna say something that I know I've said a million times. Every single Bad Bones track I do, I say the same thing. But there isn't an artist like him for me, since Shock G, that sounds like he's an instrument on the track, right? And I know I say that, and it kind of sounds kind of fucked, and I don't really explain myself correctly, but there's something about the way Bad Bones delivers his lines, the verses. There's something about it, man. Just the way that he's on the beat, it just feels like another instrument to me. Sounds like another instrument. And for me, that was very much like Shock G. Shock G brought something. I was at that point, I'd been listening to hip hop for a long time before I came across Digital Underground, but Shock G instantly became my favorite artist. And part of that was because of his way of just becoming part of the music. And nothing to take away from the lyrics or the power of him as an artist, but it's almost like he was the last piece of the puzzle. And sometimes artists, either the production is overpowering and it overpowers the artist, and sometimes the artist can be overpowering, and I mean overpowering in a bad way, and can steal the kind of like the energy from the beat. And for me, I'm equally in love with the artistry of words and music. So when they're able to mesh together, man, that's something special for me. It makes it feels even better. And that's what I get with Bad Bones, bro. This is effortless for him. It's like Michael Jordan.
Kills and considered it a discipline. You're just a bite between meals, blind to the meaning of he's ills, checking if you're still illiterate, equipped with hands that heat still. Jazz T will cut 'em up limb for limb, cause babbling your tracks free wheels like pissing in the wind. Hitting coke sniffing no bigots directly in the chin. The politics of it's simple, you him and him. Got me on file, they said smile and so.
I wonder what he said there, man. Not too many things have bleeped out in rap music these days. I don't know what he said. Hang on. I gotta see if I can catch the meaning behind that.
In the wind, hitting coke sniffing no bigots directly in the chin. The politics of it's simple, you him and him. Got me on file, they said smile and so.
I mean, to me it looks like he says fuck, but he says he say something like politics is simple, fuck him, fuck you, him and him or something like that effect. I don't know why they'd bleep that out.
The politics of it's simple. You, him, and him.
Maybe
Got
not.
me on file, they said smile and so. I dropped him a frown, my face like Brillo. King with no crown, born with brown skin tone. Symptom of style and raw rap syndrome. Flip it around and switch like schizo. Or villains in house that slice like Kimbo. King with no crown, born with brown skin tone. Symptom of style and raw rap syndrome.
I gotta bring this back a little bit, man. You know I like a good scratch, bro. Hey, come on, Jazz.
Symptom of style and raw rap syndrome.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to, which I always do anyways. I always get the track after the fact, put it on my phone. But I'm gonna have to get that track and give that a listen right away to see what see if it's been beeped out on the song release as well, or if it's just the video. Because now I'm thinking I gotta find out what that is. Cool track, man. If it's your first time, make sure you go over, give it a watch, give it a listen, give it a stream. Doesn't have to cost you a cent, man, to show them a little bit of love. And I love you guys for being here, man, each and every day. I'm gonna try to do, my mom just finished having her last surgery. Hopefully, her last surgery. So she seems to be doing well. So my brain is in a little better place. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get some more videos out for you cats, man. But you know what? I might just jump on another one. And until next time, stay safe. Good to each other.